welcome to another episode of Cooking with Craig. Today, we're going to be making something that, everybody usually has in the back of their cupboard, which is, instant noodles or 2-minute noodles. And we're going to turn them into a 2-minute noodle frittata. That's right, something that everybody has. Make it a little bit more healthier. Alright, let's get started. So, I've got these 2-minute noodles here. I need to whack them onto the stove and get them boiled first. Okay, to start with, let's light the burner. A little bit of hot water to start with. Whack our noodles in. And then fill the water up, so covering that first layer. Like that. We'll give them a stir every couple of minutes to make sure that they come to the boil. Alright, time lapse. Two-minute noodles cooked. Next, we need to scramble some or beat up some eggs. So I've got 4 eggs here. That's done. A little bit of pepper. And quick whisk. Alright, that's done. So we're going to move over to the stove with our sliced vegetables. Now I slice these really fine, so I've got mushrooms, I've got onions, I've got green, yellow and red bell peppers. All in here, all nicely finely sliced. I haven't used the entire thing, just a little bit of them. I've got a cup of grated cheese, I've got a cup of diced bacon, and I've got I think it's about maybe a lot over 1.5 cups of 2-minute noodles. So let's move over to the stove and we'll start whacking these things together. Alright, so first let's get this fry pan. Now I'm using a fry pan with a metal handle. Now this is so that when we put it underneath the salamander or the grill, it'll not melt. Some fry pans have plastic handles. Just try and keep them out of the line of heat when we do the final stage. But here we've got some margarine or butter just to lubricate the bottom of the pan so things don't stick. Just wait for this thing to come up to temperature now. Alright, so that's now melted down. I've turned on my grill, I've got it heating up as well. So first and foremost, let's whack in our thinly sliced vegetables. I'm going to cook these down a little bit to make sure they're nice and soft. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there's also snow peas in here too, sliced up into, centimetre square cubes. Alright, so as you can see, the vegetables are starting to wilt down, so it's time to add in the bacon. So we get that a little bit cooked and get it to release some of that fat. And then, after this is cooked down a little bit more, we'll add in the 2-minute noodles, make sure that they're still hot, and the egg. So let's time lapse this to get this cooked down. Alright, so that's now cooked down a little bit more. The bacon has now decided to cook a little bit. Don't need it to be completely cooked because bacon is cured. It's already ready to eat out of the pack. Some people like their bacon really, really soft. Some people like their bacon really, really crispy. I'm one of the ones that likes it in between, the just right. Alright, so that's now ready for us to add our 2-minute noodles. So they've been strained, so they don't have all that liquid in them. So we can break them up a little bit with our spatula. Let's stir this up. Alright, cook this down for a little bit longer to make sure this is all still nice and hot, and come back ready for the eggs. Okay, so this is the stage now where just before it starts to stick to the bottom of my frying pan, I now need to add in my eggs and top with cheese. So, best to do, grab your eggs, give them another whisk, make sure that they're all nicely whisked up. And pour all over this thing. And just before the eggs decide to set, just give it a mix in to make sure it gets all the way down to the bottom. Covers up everything. Like that. Now flatten it out. Now this is a heavy based frying pan, so it's okay. It's going to hold a lot of the heat. Let's wax the cheese on top. Now that's about a cup over the top of that. And take it off the heat and under the grill. Now that grill is on high, so hopefully that'll start melting all that cheese. That's been in underneath the grill for about 5 minutes, just to get that nice golden crust on the cheese for it to melt through, and make sure it cooks from the top down. Now, because this is a very heavy based fry pan, the heat that was in the bottom of the fry pan is going to cook it from the bottom up, still while it's in underneath the grill. Now, this isn't just a really small meal. This comes with a cup of noodle soup as well. This is the broth that came off the noodles, so you don't let that go to waste. You whack it in a CraigOnYouTube mug, and you've got a cup of soup to go with your meal. Well, if you've seen anything you like in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget your comments, questions, things I can be doing better in these videos, leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Get notified when I do these Cooking with Craig segments, my daily vlogs, Urban Explorer, What's in the Box. Check out basket episodes, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.